and welcome to the Smart Science video about how to measure for the Mitosis lab. Now with the Mitosis lab, I'm just going to scroll up to the top of the Explore page and just show you there are 5 phases in the cell cycle, which includes mitosis. And your job for this lab is, with your hypothesis, to try to predict which phase you think the cells spend the most time in. And once you've done that, you can measure data from a number of different slides under the microscope to try to see how much time does the cell spend in each phase of the cell cycle and mitosis by measuring how many of those cells in the slide are represented by each phase. So if that sounds kind of complex, let's go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and pick a slide like the stem cell slide. We've got 5 slides to try. And we're going to press play. Just notice it's showing the slide on a microscope. It's showing the slide getting a little focus. We're going to go more close up and show the image now. And once you've seen the image, now you have to count up the different phases. So for example, if we're looking for prophase, I might click on a cell that looks something like prophase. If I press next, okay, now I look for metaphase. Let's go ahead and click on one of those. Press next. I'm going to look for anaphase. Okay, and if you have trouble identifying the different phases, those diagrams at the top of the page really help. Lastly, we've got 2 more. We've got telophase, and if I don't see any of those, I'm just going to move on. And interphase is where you can see the nucleus well defined inside of the cell. So go ahead and measure all of these different phases for all the different slides you have and try to figure out where the cell spends most of its time during the different phases of the cell cycle and mitosis.